welcome to Corona Fine Art. So today I'm going to be doing some sketchbook work, and I have a helpful magazine here. I found an article in Artist Magazine, and it's about how to draw birds, and I wanted to try some of the activities on here. It shows different ways to draw birds and to get inspired. So I thought I would try it out. So here I have my sketchbook and the magazine, and I have some different drawing pencils, marker, so different ones, and I also have color pencils. And I wanted to try out some of these different drawing styles. So there is, gesture drawing some movement, drawing birds on their favorite perch, which I will do, drawing the bird of same species over and over again, use the freeze frame method, the blind contour method, drawing with help of a video or webcam. So today I will not be drawing outdoors, but I will be drawing here in my studio, and I have different things to help me out. I have some photographs that I've taken this year of different birds that have come and nested on my balcony or have perched on the trees out front of my balcony. So I'm going to start with one of my favorite birds, which is hummingbirds, and I'm going to start with some gesture drawing. Okay, so one of the things here is gesture drawing. So this is right here. So it says birds rarely sit still, so you'll need to grow a fast hand to catch up with them. Okay, so fast spirals, wiggles. For those of you who don't know what gesture is, it's a fast sketch and very fast hand movements, okay, with loose lines. So I'm going to be doing a hummingbird here. So trying to do some quick gesture, capturing the beak, and the cool thing about gesture drawing is, it's just a quick sketch. So you're capturing movement, so it's, I think, a great way to sketch outdoors, especially with birds, because they keep moving around, and hummingbirds, they're one of the fastest, I think. So this hummingbird that I'm doing is all puffed up, as you can see. It's really funny. But I'll show you the picture so that you can see. But it was all puffed up, it was fluffing its feathers, and I caught it on a branch. It's really cute. Okay, so as you can see, that took me no time. It was very fast. So I want to try another one, and I have different photos here. Let's see. I'm gonna try another one in which the hummingbird is scratching. I think that one is really playful. And I'm just gonna do pen for this one. So I have a pen here, and let's try it down here. So I'm looking back and forth from my photograph to my paper. Let me adjust a little bit. And making sure I capture some of the shapes. With some quick hand movements. And also some of the textures. I want to get some in there. And the cute little eye, of course. And that long beak. And those little claws. And I want to add a little bit of value in this one. So value is just shading, adding some lights and darks. I think the eye should be a little closer. Okay. So lots of ruffles here in this part of the head. And now it kind of looks weird because I messed up on the eye. That's okay. It's all part of the learning experience and sketching. Okay. So I kind of like that pose of him scratching with his little claw. Okay. So next, let's see. Let me try a little bit more refined drawing. I'm going to try drawing a bird on its favorite perch. Since I have a lot of photos of the hummingbird on a perch, I'm going to try more of this kind of drawing where it's shaded in. So let me find a photograph that I took for a more detailed sketch here. And I'll show you that too. So I'm going to be drawing this one right here in a little bit more detail. So for this, I'm going to use my pencil. Just a mechanical, or if you have a number 2 pencil, that's fine as well. I'm going to be using a number 2 pencil. And I'm going to draw it right here in this corner. As you can see, I had already drawn some birds here. There's a video up on my channel as well where I drew these birds, I believe, and they're more of like marine birds, coastal birds. So today I'm focusing more on just hummingbirds, and I'm also gonna do a wren shortly, probably after this hummingbird. So for this sketch, as you can see, I'm taking my time a little bit more to do more of an outline drawing first, a contour. And get the body shape and the wings. And there's some movement in there, of course. Because the wings, I think he was shaking his wings. Okay, so I have to erase something right here. I'll just get the eraser. I really enjoy drawing and painting hummingbirds. I have a lot of different hummingbird paintings on my website, on my shop, my online shop, because I definitely enjoy observing these birds. They're just interesting to watch, and I've had some come up really close to my face because they're just curious about me. They're trying to see what I am, what, you know, what I look like. I'm not sure, but they're just curious birds. And they're so tiny and fast too. And I love the colors of their feathers. Okay, so I'm just gonna shade with some quick motions, some quick hatching, some of these areas. This is a more detailed drawing, but it's not completely refined. I do want to have some gesturing here for the feathers. So this is a combination of both contour and gesture. Okay. And I want to add a little bit of color to this one. So I have my Prismacolor pencils. Going to add a little bit of green up here. And some blue. Today it's a beautiful day outside. It's cloudy and rainy. I feel like it's a perfect atmosphere to just have a sketchbook day. I am actually going to be painting a mural of a hummingbird. Tomorrow, I think I will be starting it, and I will definitely share an in-process video with you. I'm excited about it. Okay. I just wanted to add a little bit of color in there, but not too much detail. So here is some close-ups of what I have so far. I have some gesture drawings, and then I have more detailed contour of the hummingbird. And now I'm going to do some wrens, and I'm going to do a blind contour method. So I've done this method before, but I want to try it with some wrens, and it's a really fun thing to do. It's basically you are not looking at your paper constantly, you're focusing more on the picture that you're looking at, or the object in front of you. If there was a bird in front of me, I'll be looking at it more so than just at my paper. So I will not be looking at the paper until I have, you know, the definite outline of the bird, and then taking a little look, a little sneak, and then I'm going to go back to not looking at my paper. So here is that method, the blind contour method. Okay. So it's the results may be a little unpredictable, but you can catch a lot of character and life using this method. So I like it, it's fun, I've done it before, so let's try it. I'm gonna do a wren. I'm gonna start with the tail, actually. So I'm not looking at my paper, but I'm tracing the bird that I'm looking at with my eyes as I'm drawing. Hopefully this doesn't turn out too bad. Still not looking, I'm trying to position the lines. Taking my time. Ooh, this leg is gonna be hard. Okay. The thing is gonna be hard to get back to where the actual body is. So for this, I am gonna take a little sneak peek and correct some of the things. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up back here where I left off in the main body and go back to doing the blind contour. Okay. Alright, it's not so bad, and now I need to draw the other leg. So there it is, the very outside, and I'm going to draw the inside now. The same following contour. Here's gonna be the eye, I think. So I'm just taking a look in the corner of my eye just to position each of the things that I'm drawing, but mostly not looking. Some little details here and there. Alright, so let me zoom in so you can see better. So that's my first wren using the blind contour method. And that one was fun, I have to admit. Alright, so now let's do one more down here. Okay. So another blind contour. And this time, let me be bold. I'm gonna do it with a artist pen, India ink. So let's see how that turns out. I won't be able to make any changes, so I have to be more attentive. And I'm gonna draw a little bit slower. This one's a puffy one. Alright, so it's a weird position for this bird, but I have the body down. Let me draw the claws. And then the beak and the eye. Alright, so this is gonna make it or break it, I think. Start right here. It has beak opened, and then the eye. Right, so let's see. Ooh, that looks scary. But I'm going to add a little bit of details on here. Okay. This is a little cheek. A chick calling for its mom and dad, I think. Just want to put some quick little details on here. And you know, it's really fun to do nature journaling. I definitely recommend it. You don't have to be an artist to do this kind of sketching. It's just fun and definitely relaxing to do stuff like this. Not even expecting a finished masterpiece or something that I'm going to be selling or anything like that. It's more for me to have fun and practice drawing to get better. Okay, so all you need is a sketchbook, a pencil or a pen, anything that you have available, and you can do sketches like this. You know, we have gesture drawing, contour, we have blind contour. Let me give you a closer look at all the ones that I did in these few minutes. It doesn't take a super long time. You can get some sketches done in a short time. Just take a little bit and practice your drawing. You'll definitely get better. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this activity and it gave you some inspiration and some ideas to do on your sketchbook. Definitely let me know down in the comments below, and share on my Instagram if you would like me to see your sketches. It's Corona Fine Art on Instagram and Facebook. So I hope to hear from you, and until next time.